In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the game called Lucky 7. It's a gambling game, but this is being simulated on the TI Nspire using Python. So the way the game works is you roll 2 dice, and if the sum of the dice, the score is greater than 7, and you put your money on above 7, then your money doubles. Likewise, when you roll the dice and if the sum of the 2 dice rolled is less than 7 and that's where you had put your money, then your money will double. However, if the sum of the 2 dice rolled was greater than 7 and you put your money in below 7, then you lose your money. And if you select 7 and the sum rolled is 7, then your amount actually triples. So if you put $7, you get 21. That means you get $14 extra. So that's how the game works. So in this particular code, you will see I've got a list for dice, and the range is from 1 to 7. The amount that a person is starting with, he could put 400, you could start with 200. So that's a variable that you can put over there. I've imported the system module and I've imported the random module, and I'm running the while loop. And then I've got k is get key 1. So when I actually run this, now here it says if k is equal to 1, then choice is you're putting below 7, and then you are putting PA, which is the amount you are putting. So you may start with $20, and then M is the sum of the 2 dice being rolled. So I've used the choice command from the random module. So dice 1 and dice 2, and then we are doing the sum of the 2 dice. So if M is less than 7, that's the total, then your amount has doubled if that's where you had placed your money. And if you hadn't placed your money there but the sum was less than 7, in that case you lose your money. So now you can see the entire code. I'll just keep going down and I'm going to go slowly so you can look at the code. So else means you forfeit your money in that case, and then your final total would be if you started with 400 and you put 20, it's going to be 400 minus 20. However, if you win, then your amount is going to be 400 minus the 20 and then plus 40. So you are 420. So you have technically $120 there. Then if k is equal to 2, that means the amount is being put on Lucky 7, and then down there the same maths goes. And if k is equal to 3, that's above 7. So k is the get key. So what happens is when I'm selecting, if I select 3 on the key, then that means I've selected above 7. If I select k equals to 2, then that means I'm on M equals 7. And if I select k equals 1, that means I've put below 7. So in a moment I'll run the command, and I can continue unless I escape or exit. So let's run this and see what happens. So I'm going to run this. So Control R to run, and then it's saying I'll press 1. So here it says my choice is below 7. I pressed 1, and let's say if I start with $20, so that's the amount I'm putting, whereas my total amount I have is 400. So the sum is 7. All right, so I lose my money. So my balance is 300. Now let's run it again. I press 2, and this time it says I put my money on Lucky 7. So if I get a total of 7, then my amount would double. So let's say I'm going to put 30 and the total is 8. So I lose my $30. So I've lost 20 first time, I've lost 30 now, so my balance is 300. I'm going to click 3, and now it says the choice I've made is above 7. Let's go and put $20 again, and this time the total was 9, so I get $20 back plus I win 20. So now I'm up or back to 370, and I can continue. Let's press 3 again, and that means I put above 7, and this time I'm going to put $50, and the sum was 8, so my amount has doubled. So now I have $420. So actually I have, now if I click escape, I have made $20 and I have ended the game. So by clicking escape means I can end. So I stopped gambling in this particular case. So this is how it works. Thank you for watching the video. So actually if you go slowly and you put the code down on your TI Nspire, you should be able to simulate this game.